Good day, class. I am Ma'am Elaine Santiago, and together with Ma'am Sunyas Rica, Ma'am Sunyas Udesa, and Ma'am Princess May Sapnay, today we will discuss the Lesson 7 entitled Digital Literacy Skills in the 21st Century. But before we start, Miss Corda, please lead the prayer. Okay, thank you. So again, good morning, class. How are you today? Are you all ready to learn our new discussion? Great, but before that, kindly arrange your chairs and pick up the pieces of trash, please. Okay, thank you. You may now be seated. So, Miss Secretary, do we have any absentees for today? Wow, that's nice to hear. No one's absent for today. So, class, before we proceed to our proper discussion and start our new lesson, let us recall first our topic last meeting. So, anyone, what was our topic last meeting? Yes? Very good. So, our topic last meeting is about the technology collaborative tools in the digital world, right? So, there are lots of available tools and applications that can be used to work collaboratively with others. Can you give me those applications? Anyone wants to answer? Yes? Very good. So, now let's have a short activity for our motivational activity. You just have to match the column B to the column A. Okay? So, number 1, what do you think is that picture? Who wants to answer? What do you think is the title? The specific title of that image? Yes? Very good. Number 1, the answer is letter B. Yes, the answer is media. So number 2, anyone? Yes? So number 2, the correct answer is letter D. So the title of that image, of this image, is information literacy. So for the number 3, who wants to answer? Yes? Very good. The answer for the number 3 is letter E, which is the learning skills. Very good. So for the number 6, who wants to answer me? Okay. Yes? Wow, very good. I think you all know this. I think you're all familiar with this image. Wow. So the answer for the number 6 is letter A. The letter A is digital scholarship. So the answer for the number 6 is letter A, which is digital scholarship. So for the number 7, who wants to answer? Yes? Very good. That's right. The answer for the number 7 is letter H. The letter H is identity management. Very good. So, class, based on this activity, what do you think is our topic for today? Anyone? Yes? Very good. Very good. So, our topic for today is about the digital literacy, and aside from that, we will also discuss the digital literacy skills in the 21st century. And so, for this topic, we have 3 objectives. Please read, everyone. Yes, very good. So at the end of the lesson, the students are expected to A. Identify identify digital literacy and the different literacy skills in the 21st century. And for our second objectives, we have value the importance of digital literacy skills in the 21st century. And for our last objectives, we have create an essay about digital literacy and elaborate its importance. Okay, class. So now let us proceed to our proper discussion. So let us tackle first the digital literacy. So digital literacy is the ability to use technology effectively. So when we say digital literacy, it is the ability to understand, use, and communicate through digital technologies effectively. It means being able to find, evaluate, and share information, solve problems, and create content using devices like computers, smartphones, or tablets. For example, digital literacy includes skills like sending an email, using social media responsibly, or searching for reliable information in online platform. So imagine needing to write a report for school. Digital literacy would involve researching online, organizing your findings in a document, and using tools like Google Docs or Microsoft Word to format and share it. So, for our next slide, we have digital literacies. So, when we say digital literacies, these are the individual's capacities to be able to effectively and responsively functions and perform in a digital society. So, this includes understanding how to use technology, communicate online, evaluate information, and of course, engage with digital tools in a safe and ethical way. For example, if you're applying for a job, digital literacies might involve creating a professional resume, uploading it to a job portal, and responding to emails professionally. So it's digital literacy. It's about being confident and competent in navigating the digital world. So the difference between these two is when we say digital literacy, it refers to a single broad ability and the capacity to effectively use digital tools and technologies. So while digital literacies, it refers to a set of specific skills or competence needed for various digital contexts. Okay? Always remember that, class.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Princess Meiti Sapnay, and I will going to discuss the 7 digital literacies. These are the media literacy, information literacy, ICT literacy, communication and collaboration, identity management, learning skills, and digital scholarships. So these literacies are essential for navigating the complex and ever-evolving digital world, empowering individuals to become informed, engaged, and responsible digital citizens. So the first literacy is the media literacy. So it refers to one's ability to critically read information or content. So media literacy equips individuals with the skills to critically analyze, evaluate, and create media content in various forms, including televisions, radio, print, and the internet. So it involves understanding how media messages are constructed, the underlying commercial, ideological, and political implications, and the relationship between form and content. Media literacy empowers individuals to recognize biases, discern credible sources from misinformation and become active participants in shaping public discourse. So one of its instances is when you see a news article online claiming a miracle cure for cancer, instead of immediately believing it, you check who wrote the article, if it's from a reputable news source, and look for evidence supporting the claim from other trusted sources like medical journals, not just blogs. So you understand that headlines can be misleading and that checking multiple sources is one of the key. The next literacy is the information literacy. So it refers to locating information from web. So information literacy encompasses the ability to locate, evaluate, interpret, and effectively use information from diverse sources and formats. So it goes beyond simply retrieving information, requiring individuals to critically assess the credibility, relevance, and reliability of sources. So information literacy is crucial for making informed decisions, engaging in lifelong learning, and participating actively in society. So one of its example is if you need to write a report on the history of the internet, you don't just Google history of internet and take first result. Instead, you use different search terms, check multiple websites including academic sources, and compare information to make sure it's accurate and reliable. The third literacy is the ICT literacy. It is knowing how to select and use digital devices. So this refers to the ability to effectively use digital technologies and navigate the digital realm, encompasses technical skills such as computers, accessing, and managing information online. Also, utilizing various software applications. So ICT literacy involves understanding ethical and legal issues surrounding information access and use. So one of its example is when you need to create a presentation for work, you know how to use presentation software like PowerPoint or Google Slide. You insert images or videos and format your text to make it clear and easy to understand. You also know how to save your work safely and share it with others. So that is one of the example of ICT literacy. Next is the communication and collaborations. So these are one's capabilities in being able to participate in the digital networks in teaching and learning contexts. So these are essential for effective teamwork in the digital world. So they involve the exchange of information, ideas, and resources to achieve common goals. Effective communication fosters clarity in roles and expectations, while collaborations bring diverse perspectives together, leading to innovative solutions. So one of its examples is when you're working on a group project with classmates, you use a shared online document like Google Docs to collaborate, communicate effectively through email or messaging apps, and ensure everyone contributes fairly. So let's now proceed to the identity management. So identity management is being able to understand how to ensure safety and security in managing online. So it involves the process of managing user identities and access privileges in a centralized way. It ensures that only authorized individuals can access sensitive information and perform specific actions online. So this is crucial for protecting personal information, maintaining privacy, and preventing unauthorized access to accounts and systems. So for example, is when you create strong passwords for your Facebook accounts or any other accounts, you use a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols, and enable two-factor authentication whenever possible to protect yourself from hackers. So it helps you to prevent unauthorized person to access your accounts and systems.
Good day everyone, I'm Odessa Sunyas of BSE3A and the part that is given to me is to continue the discussion about the digital literacies. So the sixth one here is the learning skills. These are the ways of knowing how to study and learn in a technology-enriched environment. So it defines learning skills as the abilities needed to study and learn effectively in a world where technology is a major part of education. This includes skills like using digital tools, evaluating information online, and working with others digitally. The next one is digital scholarship. It is the ability to link and participate in professional and research practices. So, in simpler terms, it means being able to use digital tools and resources to conduct and share research, collaborate with other scholars, and contribute to the academic community. So in this slide, these are the four C's of the 21st century. The four C's stands for four key skills that are considered essential for success in the 21st century. The first one is collaboration, working effectively with others to achieve a common goal. This includes skills like communication, cooperation, and teamwork. Next is communication. It clearly and effectively conveying information and ideas to others, both verbally and writing. These also include listening and understanding others' perspective. The third one is the creativity. Thinking outside the box, generating new ideas, and finding innovative solutions to problems. And lastly, the critical thinking. Analyzing information, evaluating evidence, and forming judgment based on reason and logic. So these skills are increasingly important in today's rapidly changing world where individuals need to be able to adapt and thrive in a complex and interconnected environment. So in this slide, it differentiates between digital literacy skills and digital literacy itself. So digital literacy skills are the specific abilities needed for digital literacy, which is the overall ability to use technology effectively. So essentially, digital literacy is the big picture, while digital literacy skills are the specific tools and knowledge that allow you to achieve that broader goal. Lynch of 2017 identified 8 digital literacy skills needed to become digitally literate. The first one is coding. It is the universal language, so this means that coding languages like Python or JavaScript can be understood and used by computers worldwide, regardless of the location or operating system. Code written in a specific language will produce the same results. So, this universality is what makes coding a powerful tool for communication and problem solving across different platforms and devices. Next is collaboration. It is the use of Google Documents, among others, allows students to begin experimenting. So it refers to the act of working together with others towards a shared goal. In the context of education, it involves students working together to complete assignment, share ideas, and learn from each other. So by using Google Documents for collaborative projects, students can learn valuable teamwork skills, improve their communication and problem solving abilities, and produce better quality work.
Good day, I am Rika Sunyas. So today I'll continue to discuss the 8 digital literacy skills. The third one is cloud software. Cloud software refers to applications and services that operate online rather than being installed on a local device. It is essential for document management because it allows users to store, access, and share files from any device with an internet connection. Examples include Google Drive, Microsoft, OneDrive, and Dropbox. The fourth one is word processing software. So this refers to application used for creating, editing, and formatting documents. Google Docs and Microsoft Word, both online and offline versions, are popular tools that help users write, collaborate, and store documents. Cloud-based word processing tools often integrate with storage management solutions like Google Drive and OneDrive. The fifth one, screencasting, is the process of recording video of a computer screen, often accompanied by voice narration. It is useful for creating tutorials, presentations, and demonstrations. Popular screencasting tools include OBS Studio, Camtasia, Screencast-O-Matic, and Loom. The sixth one is personal archiving. Personal archiving involves organizing and storing digital information. For future access, this includes understanding metadata, tagging, keywords, and categories to efficiently retrieve files, emails, or media. Examples include bookmarking web pages, using cloud storage folders, or managing digital libraries like Zotero or Evernote. 7. Information evaluation. This is the ability to analyze and verify the credibility of digital content. It involves critical thinking to identify fake news, misinformation, and biased sources. Skills include checking sources, cross-referencing information, and using fast-checking websites like Snopes, FactCheck, and Google Fact Check Explorer. And for the last one, use of social media. Social media is a powerful communication tool used for networking, entertainment, marketing, and information sharing. Different platforms serve different purposes such as Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, and Reddit and Quora. That's all po for my part. Thank you.
So for our written activity class, I will divide you into pairs. Each pair will brainstorm and generate a list of key concepts related to digital literacy. So using a digital tool or a piece of paper, pairs will create a concept map connecting the key concepts with lines and arrows. You should include definitions, examples, and of course, relationships between the concepts in 10 minutes. Is that clear, class? Okay, so before we start with our activity, so I will read the criteria first. So you will be graded based on our criteria. 20% comprehensiveness, 25% for the presentation, 15% for the organization, and 20% for the creativity, and last is 20% for the teamwork. So a total of 100%. For the generalization of our topic, what is digital literacy? Anyone? Yes? Okay. Yes, digital literacy is the ability to use technology effectively. So my next question is, what are the 7 digital literacies? Very good. So our digital literacies, our 7 digital literacies are the media literacy, information literacy, ICT literacy, communication and collaboration, identity management, learning skills, and digital skills. So, if we have these 7 digital literacies, what are the 4 C's of 21st century skills? Very good. Our 4 C's of 21st century skills are the critical thinking, creativity, communication, and collaboration. So for my last question, what are the 8 digital literacy skills? Very good. So our 8 digital literacy skills are the coding, collaboration, cloud software, word processing software, screencasting, personal archiving, information evaluation, and the use of social media. Very good, class. It seems that you are all listening. So for our next activity, we have so for our next activity, y- so for our next activity, please get one first sheet of paper. So because you have to answer the 1 to 10 activities, which is the fill in the blank. You may now get your one first sheet of paper, and once you're done, submit it to me. Now, let's have an assignment. So, your assignment, class, is you have to make an essay about digital literacy and elaborate its importance. Okay? So, that's all for today. Let's call it a day.